be that easy guy. I already made a video on how not to be rejected. So if you watched it and you finally got that phone number from that lady you like, well, don't mess it up by being easy. And what is an easy guy? You can be an easy guy from the age 15 all the way through the age 80 if you keep doing these mistakes. And we women call them easy guys, and we don't call them men that we consider respectable, valuable. Because we do look at you, we observe you, and we classify you whether we want to continue dating you or we want to keep you around for a good time or just to use you or consider you for a long-term relationship. We observe you, and if you want a woman to respect you, treat you right, and value you, then you need to stop being easy. And what are the 3 mistakes that men do that make them easy guys? Well, I'm going to tell you those 3 things, and then I'm also going to tell you what you should do instead. And that way you can be valued and respected by that woman that you want. The 3 things that men do wrong are they don't take the initiative. They don't know how to take control of the situation. They fall in love too soon, and they declare their love and make promises and put the woman on the pedestal way too soon. And third, they want to rush into the physical part right away and get intimate way too soon. So those are the 3 mistakes that men do. If you stick around, I'll give you examples of how they do this, and I'll let you know what you can do instead. So here it goes, and remember to subscribe. So based on my experience and the experience of other women that I know, a man will mess things up right away with the first phone call. They want to ask the woman out on a date, and they say, "I'd like to see you on the weekend," and she says, "Yes, I like that too." And it just dies there. He's like, "So what do you want to do?" And the woman's like, "Wait, you just like put him on the spot." And I say you put us on the spot because me as a woman, if you ask me what I want to do, is like, I don't know your budget. I don't know your taste. I don't know anything about you yet. So we prefer that a man just take the initiative and say, "Hey, let's do this and that." Because if you put all the responsibility of deciding where to go at what time on this woman, you give us that impression that you don't know how to make decisions, and the last thing a woman wants is just another responsibility. We already have too many responsibilities. So right from the beginning, if you don't know how to plan a date, you're already becoming a burden on that woman. And the second mistake men do is you go out on a date and you fall in love right away. It's like right away you put the woman on a pedestal, telling her how beautiful she is and how perfect she is, and how long you've been admiring her, and you just talk and tell her, give her all these promises of all the wonderful vacations you're gonna take together, and then you try to impress her with everything that you've had and everything that you're going to have and everything that you're gonna give her. And us mature women, we don't get impressed. We don't get impressed by all this blah, blah, blah. We don't. It gets boring. We just want to have a real conversation with you guys. We want to have a real conversation of getting to know each other. And that just becomes very boring and burdensome on the woman because we are not perfect. We just want you to get to know us. And the third thing that men do to mess things up is right away on the first date, they want to go for the kiss, or they just go for the kiss without permission. And every single date, they're on the same thing. First date, second date, and every time they see that woman, they want to just be kissing and hugging and touching. And a woman can only tolerate so much. And if a woman really wants to have a serious relationship with you or with anybody, she's gonna get tired of it, and she will just stop dating you, because it becomes fastidious, pushing the guy away. It becomes annoying, and will just eventually cut it off. So if you really want a woman to respect you and value you and enjoy being with you and actually be a fun person to be around with, then you gotta do this instead. So instead of letting her plan the dates, you just call her before Thursday. That way you're sure she doesn't have any plans for the weekend. Call her before Thursday and tell her, hey, I want to take you out. I want to go to this place. I want to check out this restaurant, or I want to go see the Christmas lights, and I can be picking you up at 7, and this is what we're going to do. And if she's not available during the time, then you can compromise and negotiate a time. And if she doesn't want you to pick her up yet, because you're still a stranger for her, then tell her we'll meet there and I'll wait for you at the entrance. Don't go to the restaurant and start eating before she arrives. Be a man, control your hunger, and wait for her at the entrance or a specified place. Because that makes us feel that we finally met a man that can take control of his own life, and he has control over the situation. Not her, but of the situation. He can make decisions on his own. That's nice. And the second thing that you should do is on this first date, especially on the first date and second and the third, is talk about simple things. Don't be nosy asking her about her childhood traumas. Don't ask her about her past relationships. Just keep it superficial. Get to know her likes, her dislikes, her hobbies, what she enjoys. And don't be sharing everything about yourself either. Keep some mystery to yourself. If she's asking you questions, just keep your answer simple and talk and be more interested in her. And don't brag about everything you have or you're going to have. Just leave her wanting to know more about you. And so just keep it nice, keep it light, superficial, and let her talk, let the conversation go naturally, and that's how you're gonna get to know her. Not by talking about yourself, but by listening to her. And the third one, instead of throwing yourself to her and with kisses and hugs, just stay in control, and don't be trying to think, oh, does she like me? Does she doesn't like me? No, calm down, and it's obvious that she likes you, otherwise she wouldn't have gone out with you. And I would say obvio, but just because she likes you and she's there with you doesn't mean you're gonna go and kiss her or go put your hands all over her. Instead, what you're gonna do is stay calm and don't kiss her, because if you do kiss her too soon, you're risking that she's not gonna like your kisses. And if she doesn't know how valuable you are, she's gonna base her decision on going out with you, yes or no, based on that kiss. And if you're a bad kisser, then that's the end of that. But if you're a good kisser and you're lucky and she likes your kisses, then you're just gonna be wanting more. And then you become annoying, asking her for more kisses or trying to get into situations where you can be kissing her, and then that becomes annoying to her because she wants to take it slow, and pretty soon she's pushing you away, and eventually she just pushes you out of her life. So just, if you do kiss at the first date or too soon, act like nothing happened and take control of the situation again. And that is going to keep her thinking, hey, what happened? This guy has self-control. This guy knows how to control his body urges. And that makes us feel at ease. The woman will feel calm and tranquil and peaceful, and she can drop her defenses knowing that she's with a man that has self-control, right? And so there you have it. This is what women want. We want to be captivated. We want to be seduced. We want to have a man that has control of his life, that has control of the situation, and he's the decision maker, and he makes good decisions because he knows her. He knows her likes, he knows her dislikes, and he is a good listener, and so he is able to really get to know her, and he knows where she needs help. He knows what her needs are and what her desires are, and he is willing to do that for her. And then as women, we stay interested in a man that knows how to play the game of seduction. This man knows that it takes two to play the game. If he's only playing by himself, he's going to be an easy guy that just throws his body to her, offers his body, offers his everything to her, and he never gives her a chance to respond. A real man understands that it takes two. He will flirt, she will flirt, and it's a back and forth scenario because, believe me, women like to play the game of seduction as well. And we want to take our turn. We want our turn. So I hope this helps. Stop being the easy guy. Don't be classified like that, and instead you want to be classified by women as, this is the man I want. This is the man I want to be with, and I am going to respect him. I am going to treat him well because I don't want to lose him. I want to conserve this relationship, and I want that continuous seduction. You don't want to call it a game over right away. So don't be easy. And if you do put yourself as an easy man, don't get frustrated that you're not being valued. And yes, a woman might take you, because who's gonna cry when they're offered candy? We're not. There it goes. And I hope this works for you in maintaining and getting a woman that actually respects you and treats you right.